Welcome back to The Wealth Effect. I'm your host, Green Moon. Today, we're talking about something incredibly simple but powerful. We're talking about your net worth. What is it, how you calculate it, and why it's the most important number you probably don't know. Let's fill your pocket. Let's start with the basics. Net worth is one of the simplest financial concepts to understand, but it's actually one of the hardest to face. Your net worth is the total value of what you own minus what you owe. That's it. All your assets, investments, and property minus all your debts and obligations. The result, that number, is your net worth. But your net worth is more than just a number. It's a mirror. It reflects how well your financial decisions are working. It cuts through your income, lifestyle, and appearances. You can make six figures a year and still have a negative net worth. You can live in a big house, drive a nice car, wear designer clothes, and still owe more than you actually own. And on the flip side, you can live simply, earn modestly, invest consistently, and build a powerful foundation for your real wealth over time. We live in a culture obsessed with income. We glorify the paycheck, the raises, the title. But here's what no one tells you. Income is only part of the story. Your net worth tells you what you keep, not what you've earned, but what's actually yours. It reveals whether your money is working for you or just passing through you. So how do you actually figure out your net worth? You sit down and make two lists: what you own and what you owe. You look into your bank accounts, your investments, your retirement funds, your property, maybe even the value of your car or a business if you own one. Total it all up. Then you look at what you owe: credit cards, student loans, mortgages, car loans, personal loans, and any other outstanding debts. And you subtract that, what you own minus what you owe. And here's the part where people hesitate. What if the number is negative? What if it's lower than you expected? What if it's too painful to look at? And that's okay. The goal isn't to feel shame. The goal is to face it. You can't grow what you can't measure. You can't grow what you won't measure. And your net worth is the most honest financial number you'll ever see. It doesn't care about your appearances. It doesn't lie. It's simply a truth. And that truth provides you a starting point for every smart financial decision you can make going forward. If you know your net worth, you can track progress. You can set goals. You can identify where money is slipping. And most importantly, you could start building. Now let's talk about why this matters. It matters because financial stress doesn't come from numbers. It comes from uncertainty, from not knowing, from feeling like you're working hard but getting nowhere. Calculating your net worth gives you a benchmark, a place to stand, and from there you can build. You can pay off debt with purpose. You can invest with a plan. You can stop chasing a paycheck and start growing true financial independence. Jim Rohn once said, "It's not what you earn, it's what you do with what you earn." And that's the essence of net worth. It doesn't matter how impressive your income looks on paper if you're not keeping any of it. And as Ryan Holiday reminds us, you measure what you value, and what you measure improves. If you really want to grow your wealth, you have to start by looking at the scorecard that matters. And the true power of net worth is that it gives you control. Because when you know your number, you can change it. You can start shifting how you manage your money, how you think about assets, how you make financial decisions. You move from being reactive to being intentional. And over time, your net worth won't just be a number. It'll be a story of ownership, a story of you building something. So if you've never done it before, it's a great time to start. Sit down and calculate your net worth. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can write it over a notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of many financial tools out there. But the point is to start and not to compare, not to impress, but to understand where you are and where you want to go. Because in the end, your wealth isn't defined by your income. It's defined by your choices, and your net worth is how you track those choices. It's how you turn effort into equity. It's how you measure progress towards freedom. And it's how you stop living on someone else's script and start writing your own. Thank you for listening. Until next time.